Hi there. Yeah, do I'm gonna think um import an Excel into Access. Now as you can see you have to browse for the thing. That's gonna browse for my files. Okay. And there's the table. Press OK. And now you have to press front row contains column headings. And that's gonna make this the front row. Next, next, next. Finish. Close. And as you can see it's imported the thing. Yeah, now so now there home, you have to go home, press on the home button, select this and go to design view, and here you have ID, which is an all number, and there's another ID which is the patient ID, but as you can see ID here is a primary key, and this you don't really need, so I'm just gonna delete the row. Yeah, for telephone it doesn't need to be a number, because if it's a number, when you press 07 it won't show, it will just show 7 something, and you have to make it into a short text. And even for emergency contact number it has to be a short text. Now you press on the date, save, and yeah, and here I start to add someone, for example add myself. So yeah, yeah, door is barking, town of course is London, and let me show you now. So I'll add any number. So yeah, if I press next it should stay like the same. As you can see I told you, and here for emergency number will be Jason Smith, and again I'll add just the number, and yeah, that's one table, like one row, sorry, done. So yeah, alright, now that you have add this, you have to create another table. You have to go to create table, and there it is. But now, yeah, so now you have to go to design view, save the table, which would be doctors. Yeah, press OK, and here we have the ID. Yeah, and for doctor, for here ID, I'll just name it doctor. So doctor ID, and as you can see, it's the primary key. Then you have doctor first name, and here will be short text, and so on. Alright, as you can see now, I've added them out for them. Yeah, and now to remember, as I said before, number has to be short text, so you add the 0, save it, and as you can see now it's ready to add the records for it. Alright, and now let's just start adding records. For example, be done, and as you can see it just shifts, and doctor's ID just come out automatically. So surname will be George, number just press any number, so be like 15, gender male, and that's it. Yeah, and this would be like the doctor's first record. Alright, so now I'm gonna do some things, but first of all it's gonna be the validation rule and the validation text. So now you have to go to design view, and for example for gender I've added, as you can see here is the validation rule, which is for the gender. So if you, for male you enter M or F, and for the text as you can see I've entered please enter M for male and F for female, and this information was took from the Microsoft website. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to import mask. So yeah, you have to select, like, for example, the telephone number. As you can see here is another rule. You go to import mask, and as you can see it's the button here. You click it, and then you select the phone number because that's the one that you need. You don't need the time or anything like that. Press next, and here you just select how it's gonna be. And because we're in England, you have to do this 000. Yeah, so it's gonna be 11 digits. Press next, without the symbol next, and finish. Then you run it, and as you can see here are all the numbers that I've added, and most of them they're 11 digits. And also you can do that for the emergency contact number. So you do the thing again, select this, next. You can leave it like that or do the other way I've done it, but I will leave it like that so I will know which one is which. Then press save it, and as you can see that's the phone numbers that I have for the thing. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the drop down list. For this you have to go select which is which, and here I will do, for example, for gender is the easiest one. You need to go to go here, look up wizard. I'll type the values that I want next, and here you type the ones that you want. For example, it will be male. Oh, sorry. Yes, it's male and then female. And press next. Limit to the list, so that'll be only male and female. You can't select anything else. Press finish. Then you just save the table, and as you can see, you can select which one's which. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to create a relationship. So you have to go to database tools, right, show here, right click and you press show table. You have to create all of them, add up, and that's, you have to put the appointment table in the middle because that's the most important one. It has all the things, and as you can see all of the things are connected, but I'm going to delete every relationship to show you how to create one. Let's click all of them, and yeah, now you select the primary key and you select it to the appointment table and you click enforce to all of them, and that's what you have to do for each one of the things. And yeah, as you can see, this is the relationship of the referential integrity. So now I'm going to talk about each one of the things. I'm going to start with appointment table. So here you go to design view, and as you can see for the input mask, there's the date. For this is the appointment time. So as you can see, this is the time, and for the date is a different one because I wanted them simple and like this, like the time, minutes, seconds, and then for the date with the day, month, like written like that, and the year. And now gonna be appointment if I was attendant, and as you can see here I've done this, and also this is a combo box, which is you can select both and you share like this. That's how I created it. There's the doctor's ID, patient's ID, staff, and the room. And these are 15 records that I've done. That's for the appointment table, and that will be 15 people. Alright, so this is my most about doctor table, and I go to design view, and for most of these um, I have a data consistency, which would be, for example, for agenda. You can select which one's which, and things like that. Alright, so for the patient table, I have done patient ID, patient first name, last name, gender, what else is it? Gender, first line of the address, postcode, the borough, town, telephone, that's it for the patient, emergency contact, name, last name, telephone number, okay, and that's it. And as you can see, I've done 15 records over here. And also for these, for the gender, I have done to select the gender of the patient. So if it's a female, you just select female. But as you can see, most of my records are male. Alright, for the staff table, it's the same like for the most in the staff ID. I just select which staff in here, and also for staff gender. That's because that's the only drop down list and combo that I can add. Alright, so kind of that's it for the staff table. Alright, for the doctor's table is the same as the staff one, because in here I just select the doctor's ID and that will show up straight away which one it is, and also for doctor's gender, because it's not right to have a mix, then you can just select it and paste in it. Alright, so this is the room table. As you can see, you have a room number which you select and the room location. And when you select the room, like for the room location, it will show you if it's available or not. And if it's not available, when is the next time it's gonna be available. And also where you can see when is the next appointment. So if you want to see a doctor or something like that.